Homage to him, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Buddham saranam Gac-cha-mi, Dham-mam saranam Gacchami, San-gham saranam Gacchami. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namo Amidabutsu, Namo Amidabutsu, Namo Amidabutsu, Namo Amidabutsu, Namo Amidabutsu, Namandabu, 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 Namandabu. Shichiko sowa nengoro ni shaka no mikoko no arawashite mina no chikai no meate o mo warera ni arito akashimasu Ryoga no yama ni shaka tokeri Nantenjiku ni biku arite Yokoshima kujiki makoto nobe Anrakkoku ni umaren to makoto no mama ni araware shi ryuju daiji wa oshiemasu kugaji no ayumi kata keredo funaji no tabi no yasuki kana mida no chikai ni kishinu neba futai no kunai jinen nani tadayoku tsune ni minato nae Fukaki megumi ni kotae kashi 天神菩薩論の時、仏の光仰ぎつつ、教えの誠表して皆の誓いを開きます。本願力の恵みゆえ、ただ一心の救いかな。仏の皆に帰してこそ、浄土の人の数に入れ、八数の国に生まれては、信用の里に開きてぞ、生じの園に帰り来て、迷える人を救うなり、どんなん大師徳高く、両の天使にあがめらぬ、三蔵主に導かれ、宣教捨てて皆に帰す、天神の論釈しては、浄土に生まぬ因もかも、よくも帰るも他力ぞと、ただ信心の進めけに、惑える身にも真あらば、迷いのままに救いあり、光の国に至りては、あまたの人を救うべし、同釈禅師明らかに、小の浄土の門分かち、自力の善のおとしめて、他力の行を進めつつ、真と不信のnengoroに、Suenoyo kakete oshiemasu、Issho悪をtsukuru tomo、Guzeiにaite sukuwaruru、全道大師ただ一人、釈迦の正意を明かしてぞ、自力の凡夫哀れみて、光と皆の言われとく、誓いの海に入りぬれば、真を喜ぶ身となりて、偉大のごとく救われつ、やが て悟りの花開く。原神歌唱皆に帰し。教え数あるその中に。誠の国に生まるのは、深き心にぞよると解く。罪の人々皆を呼ぶ。我も光のうちにあり、惑いの目には見えぬのも、仏は常に照らします。元空上人知恵すぐる。愚かなる者哀れみて。情の心種起こしては、本願念仏広めます。七こそは哀れみて、我らを教え救います。世のもの人よ、皆共に、この御里しをこよの て喜む心身にうれば里に必ずさなまらナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナモアミダ仏、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ、ナマンダブ。Hello everyone, welcome to Punahonganji Buddhist Temple Wednesday Dharma night. Today, due to some technical issues, I cannot show my presence or face like this way, but at least you can hear my audio or voice. So thank you for your patience. Now I want to share my message with you. Although again, you may not be able to see my face or presence. I hope you can listen to the heart or my joy of Nembutsu with you tonight. Thank you. Okay, so today I want to share one story or idea. I think that you're watching or looking at the sports called rugby. I have never played this sports, rugby, but some people you may have played before. And then I heard when they have a game of the rugby, and the ending of the when they welcome end of the game, yeah, usually in English or American, in America, it is said that they call it the full game. Full game. So now game is over. The end of the game. So it is called a full game. But in Japan, I heard they call. Do you know how in Japan they call it the end of the game? It is said they call in this way. No side. So when the whistle and then when they hear no side, which means indicating end of the game. So according to some information, the reason why they call it no side is with the ending of the game. Now there is no distinction of the team and the opponent. Yeah, before they are having a game sporting, try to competing, try to be the winner. They don't want to be the loser, so they do their best, possessing the ball and then competing each other. But when they finish the gaming, there is no side anymore, no possession, no the different teams. Just they're now praising each other, honoring each other for they had a good game, and then could be during the game, they may have a frustration or so emotional, because they are now competing each other. But even such an emotion, feeling, or injury, whatever it may be, once game is over, we just become a teammate or just players, no side. Just we shake hands or hugging each other. So that is the meaning of no side. There is no the difference of the team and then opponent. So this is the meaning of the no side. Don't you think this is a wonderful spirit of the sportsmanship, being a sportsman, yeah? Sportsmanship. When you play the game, but after the game, there is no more feeling or emotion they had during the game. Yeah? So then I want to think about maybe I also call myself. I used to play soccer, basketball, and then volleyball. Yeah? When I'm playing the game, of course, we feel sometimes so heated and then so emotional. Yeah? But after the game, indeed, when we have welcomed the end of the game, we shake hands or bowing to each other, saying thank you. So again, this is something today I want to think about with you, the heart of no side. I think now you are seeing the picture of the elephants, two elephants. And then this is one of my favorite saying or words. Yeah, it says in this way: when two elephants fight, it is grass that suffers. Yeah, when two elephants fight, it is grass that suffers. Makes sense to you? Of course, in the picture, the elephant looks so kind and then gentle, so pretty picture. But when they're fighting for each other to keep their space or area or for protection, if they are fighting each other, they may be hurting each other using their big body. Then after they finish fighting, yeah, they may leaving the place. But what suffers the most is the grass. We can imagine a huge elephant step on grass, maybe walking around the stamp or step on. Then grass will having damage, yeah, maybe puka or hole, and then so many damage will be left on the grass. So then we can imagine these elephants implies or symbolizing, yeah, could be the spouse, there could be argument or siblings. Yeah, let's say if the spouse is having an argument, who will suffer will be the children or family member, yeah, or even siblings, sister and then sister, older sister, younger sister. If they have a conflict for something, yeah, if they having some issue, who suffer is the other family member, the boyfriend or parents. Those people will have to listen to their yelling at each other or their voice of angry voice. But of course, nowadays we can apply elephants can be the countries. Two countries fighting. They're not only hurting each other, but the grass. In this case, people in that land or place will be suffering the most. And then there is one more thing could be we may have to think about. Yeah? That is, if we have a fighting or having emotional difficulties or feeling of frustration, anger, jealousy, worries, concern, those depression, those feeling for something for others or people. What is the grass? Yeah? If we have encounter struggles and then pains, yeah, that is our heart. Yeah? Our heart is like a grass, so damage and then suffering the most when we having difficulties in our life. So two elephants is not only outside, indeed myself or yourself, ourselves fighting with somebody. And it is my heart by having a human relationship or stress, so many things. When it happens, it is my heart, my mind, my well-being is receiving the severe struggles and then pains. So I think therefore our founder Shin said, indeed, we do have a human nature of ignorance. He said in this way, ignorance and then blind passions abound, pervading everywhere like innumerable particles of dust. Desire and then hatred arising out of conflict and then accord are like high peaks and mountain ridges. Yeah? So the inside of us, we do have ignorance and then blind passions. This is what the Buddhism identifies as a cause of suffering struggles. It's like everywhere. And then the point is, I said, the desire and then hatred arising out of conflict and accord. So it's like in this picture, yeah, you can see like three people. One side like a so happy face, the other man looks so sad. So desire means our attachment, the feeling of I like it, welcome, I really enjoy. Those feeling occurs when accord, which means when the things or people or situation are according to my wish. The desire more occurs. I like it. I want to keep it. I want to in that way. Yeah? That is the meaning of happy situation. That is the meaning of desire arising out of accord, according to my wish, my liking. And then on the other hand, the hatred arising out of conflict. Yeah, means like the other man who looks so sad. Hatred occurs out of conflict, which means when the situation then people are not according to my wish or my style, then we feel uncomfortable, upset, sad, or worried. Yeah? So our founder deeply realized it indeed our human being. When the situation goes as I want, we have a desire. I want it, I like it. If not, we began to feel upset and uncomfortable. It's like a never ending, like high peaks and the mountain ridges. Then we get to ask ourselves, we said in the rugby game, there is a spirit of no side. Can I have the heart of no side? In your family, working place, community, country, in the world, can we have the spirit of no side? Which means there is no desire and then hatred, no conflict, no idea of accord. Truly, they are together. Although they may have a difference, but in the end, they can say, no side, let's find a harmony. Can we do that? The answer may be not easy or impossible. Yeah, can you imagine yourself or ourselves? We may have a difficulty or struggles in our life. And then I shouldn't say my experience with my wife, but we know that there are certain situations, like maybe simple way can be if you are driving a car, and then suddenly if another car cut in front of us, some people show their reaction. Don't do that, horn or yelling or shouting to the car. So that is showing us, for some people, that is out of conflict, because I don't want another car cut in front of me. Therefore, we feel some people may show their anger. Or could be other person can peacefully react. Be careful. That's so dangerous, but good. We didn't have any car accident. Then we can again apply for anything in our life. It's not easy to have no side. Well, we may have to say, it is our human nature, or our founder may call it so sad nature. We cannot live our life without putting a label and distinction. I like it, I don't like it. And then Also, we may have to remember even something we thought I like it can become something we don't like. Yeah, we say BFF, best friend forever. Yeah, we think you are my best friend. But if we found out actually this best friend, like a cheating or telling a lie, speaking ill of us, maybe the best friend can become the person we cannot trust anymore. Yeah? So our dislike can changing anytime, any place to anyone, depending on situation, convenience of my heart. So therefore, it is indeed difficult to have a spiritual north side. Then today, there is an idea or word of onshin byodo. Onshin byodo. Have you ever heard this expression? Onshin byodo. So according to the Professor Naoki Nabeshima, he said in this way, it means that the enemy and the ally are equal. Yeah. Enemy and the ally are equal. Yeah. So basically what we do, if we have a choice of enemy and then ally, which do we embrace and then love is, of course, ally. Yeah? My friends, my family, we put more love, caring, protection, more time. For enemy, we don't want to show our kindness or love and then caring because they are enemy. Yeah? That is our natural feeling. But onshin byodo concept is enemy and the ally are equal. What it means is rising above love and then hatred. Those who we love and then those we have tended to hate are according to the same importance of life. Yeah? So point is rising above love and then hatred, beyond love and then hatred, transcending love and then hatred. Those who we love, yeah, ally, and those we have tended to hate, enemy, are according to the same importance of life. Yeah, although we may have a label and then distinction of you are my enemy, you are out of my circle, I don't like you, and those people ally, I like you, I am happy to be with you. We may have those distinctions, but in this idea of onshin byodo, no such a distinction or acknowledging those differences, truly love and then embracing. It is different from our human being. Yeah? What we do is, what I do is, I love more my ally, my family and then friends. Enemy, I do have a difficulty to open my arms. And my enemy will do the same thing to me. Yeah? Therefore, there is no harmony. But again, this onshin byodo, rising above love and then hatred, there is an ultimate embrace, no discrimination. Who can do that? I, myself, I cannot do that. Who can do that? That is Amida Buddha's great compassion. That is the heart of onshin byodo. In the embrace of Buddha's compassion, Buddha loved enemy and ally equally, no distinction. Can embrace and then take them to the Pure Land, no distinction. Yeah? That is a great compassion beyond love and then hatred. So therefore, when we say Buddha's great compassion, for myself, I try to not using the love, because again, love contains the human being's love, which means that I love you if, when, because, with a conditional love. But to make a distinction, I'm using Amida Buddha's great compassion. Or I can say Amida Buddha's great love, truly embracing, accepting, reaching to everyone without judgment, label, distinction. And then this Amida Buddha's great compassion, yeah, embracing enemy, ally, is that all? Buddha's compassion doesn't say, I love you because you are kind to me, or I love you because you are good to me. No such a thing, but the love as they are. Of course, Buddha wishing if seeing some behavior, action, or anger, violence, or hatred, Buddha is so concerned. Therefore, wishing and then guiding us to be aware our own selfishness, and then urging us to take refuge in three treasures, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, try to being aware from our selfishness, knowing that we do contain that ignorance and then blind passion deep inside of us. But at least Amida Buddha guiding us to be aware of it, our human nature. Here again, Amida Buddha's great compassion, embracing enemy and then Allah. Is that all? Yeah. Who is Amida Buddha's main focus? Who is Amida Buddha's target of its embrace? Yeah, it's myself. Yeah. This Satoshi Tomioka is the main target, main focus of Buddha's great compassion. Indeed, this Satoshi Tomioka, I'm the one who put the label, I like you because you're good to me, you help me. I don't like you because you give me the difficulty, hard time. Me and you have a totally different opinion. So I don't want to work with you. I do have a difficulty. This Satoshi Tomioka is the one putting label and then distinctions here. For such as me, because of me, Amida Buddha pouring the love and then great compassion into my life so that I can be aware of my such a nature. Yeah, however, knowing that, again, anytime, any place, my desire and then hatred occurs, depending on situation, convenience. Yeah. So therefore, such a sad nature, but therefore, Amida Buddha said, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Whatever happens in your life, I shall save you as you are. So Buddha never says, Satoshi, I'll save you if you change yourself. Or Satoshi, I'll embrace you if you don't have anger. Yeah? Buddha never says such a thing. Why? Because if that is a condition, condition to be saved, this myself, I cannot never be qualified. I cannot never achieve such a conditions. Yeah. Therefore, Buddha said unconditionally. Unconditional compassion means, come as you are, I shall embrace you. Ultimate acceptance. And then again, it become giving me the comfort assurance. Indeed, I do have such a sad nature. But in Amida's embrace, Buddha said, come as you are. Then it does not mean I can continue to behave selfishly. It's guiding me reflection. Yeah, when Buddha said, I love you, there is Buddha's tears. Yeah? Satoshi, you are living in that way. I'm so sad, but I never let you go alone. In that embrace, it guiding me to take my action. Not only always selfishly, try to guide it by Buddha's this compassion and wisdom. So again, in that way, today I'm sharing the spirit of the no side or onshin byodo, transcending love and then hatred. And it's guiding us to acknowledge deep inside of us, indeed, we do have a desire and then blind passions. But that is, Amida Buddha takes care of it. And then now that embrace, offering us the reflection upon our life, and then live our life. Try to be the better society and then harmony and then peace based on this Buddha's great compassion. So including myself, every day, let us listen to the Amida Buddha's great compassion and reciting the Namo Amida Butsu, the Amida Buddha's compassionate, commanding, calling voice. Come as you are, whatever happens in your life, I shall embrace you, no matter what. touched by such a compassion, wisdom, we are enabled to see the way of how I see people, how I see things. And touched by compassion, we are urged, we are guided, we are inspired to help people, to help myself, so that we can have a harmonious community, family, and situation, step by step. Therefore, as the conclusion, we do have a Nembutsu, so please put your hands together in Gassho. Again, thank you so much for your time today. Again, due to some technical issues today, I cannot show my presence or face like this way, but I hope again we were able to listen to and then receive, and then we can be exposed to Amida Buddha's great compassion. Again, thank you so much and have a beautiful night and then beautiful Thursday. Thank you so much. Mahalo.